Welcome to CNN News 18, Garima. Firstly, a huge congratulations to you because you have ranked second in the UPSC civil exams. And I would like to begin with how does it feel?
It feels it feels amazing. I feel really lucky, really blessed, and really grateful at this moment.
Right. And it takes a lot of grit, determination, and a lot of perseverance to prepare for the UPSC exams. We are all known to the fact I myself am a DU graduate, and I know how the entire grind is for that matter. So, how was your preparation like? What was your preparation like?
It was certainly very difficult in the beginning when you start to get the hang of the things, but then slowly and slowly it gets better. And such was my journey also, full of ups and downs.
Right. I know I was reading somewhere wherein it was said that you hadn't cleared it the first attempt. This was your second attempt, right? I mean, I'm sure when you don't clear it in the first attempt, there must be some sort of a mental block wherein you're like, maybe let's give up. Did you face that kind of a situation, or were you like, it's okay, let's move on, we can go for it once more? And you've clearly succeeded, and not just succeeded, you've succeeded with flying colors.
Certainly, ma'am. I think after I failed in my first attempt, it was the first failure of my entire life, and I was shook and heartbroken. It was very difficult for me to move on, but then I took 20 days, a month's time, and then I started to get back on track. So I started to study again. It was difficult, but I tried to do so.
That's great. And what would you think? What was the most difficult thing to overcome at that particular point of time? Was it the fact, was it mental exhaustion from the first round of preparation that you had already done, or what was it?
It was not mental exhaustion. I think preparation was never exhausting for me. It's more of the expectations that everyone has from you. And then when you don't meet up to them, and also the expectations that you have from your own self. I knew that I hadn't prepared enough. So it was unjustified for me to even expect, but there are natural expectations, and that is why disappointment.
I must say, you're very, very down to earth to have accepted that and said it as well. But also, what would you say were the main key points, like any particular regiment that you went through, like a disciplined routine that you constantly went through? Because we know people end up taking a lot of tuition classes, a lot of extra classes for preparing for UPSC. And there's a lot of preparation that goes into this. What was your mantra when you were preparing for the exams?
I think I could not take the coaching also because it was the lockdown, and then I started to prepare on my own, and then I started to have fun while doing self study. It was good for me. I used all the online resources that I could. There are a lot of websites, YouTube channels, everything that I used, and all the basic resources. So just I took help from my seniors who are in the service who qualified it, from my friends and mentors, and they helped me make my own strategy with the basic books, the basic resources, and just keep revising them again and again.
Right. So, I mean, online resources have helped.
Yeah, they have helped me a lot.
They are as genuine as usually UPSC and all, we have this orthodox mindset that, you need to go through those physical classes and you need to sit with these number of books, these number of test papers that need to be solved. But things seem to have changed.
Yeah, and it also depends on you as an individual. How are you able to perceive things or catch things more easily? If things don't suit you online, probably offline you can prefer. But for me, online was a blessing. I think a lot of time is saved when you prepare things online. So I gave all my tests online. I think it saved me a lot of travel time also. So I think it depends on you also and how you mold yourself to the changing circumstances.
Right, right. And you come from a commerce background, if I'm not wrong. And then you went on to do UPSC. What mindset change was there exactly?
So you're also a DU graduate. When I was in DU, I had a lot of exposure in DU, and I'm very grateful for that. So I had a lot of friends, seniors preparing, and it is in DU that I came to know that there are a lot of options. Even in UPSC, you can be a diplomat and everything. So after exploring, I try to explore that what are my interests and would I be really interested in pursuing a career in commerce or something else. And then I took a decision for myself.
Right. And you're happy with the decision now, I'm guessing?
I
Yeah.
am happy.
And what next for you after these exams?
I would like to complete my training with utmost grit and determination, and then do whatever I can in my capacity for my own nation.
Anything in particular that you have in mind, that you know that this is some area that I definitely want to work in?
Yeah, education and women empowerment.
Education and women empowerment. And what do you think? How can you contribute there?
I think education, I would really like to strengthen the primary education system in India, and whatever I can contribute in that. And women empowerment in terms of everything, like political empowerment, financial literacy, everything that would help them make them equal partners in our development.
Right. That is so lovely to hear. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Garima. And again, hearty congratulations to you for this lovely and amazing feat that you've achieved. And I'm sure you'll be able to do whatever you want to and plan to achieve. And you do seem to have a particular goal in your mind. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.